Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 13th, 2023. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle here for Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, Gemini, something flipped. All right, oh, it's at the bottom. Okay, so we have travel and we have peace. And I think that you're really not concerned about peace anymore. I think that at one point you were concerned about peace, holding on to some baggage, holding on to something that you needed to let go of for the sake of peace. Like, you know, like sometimes we hold something in or we isolate ourselves for the sake of peace. Like, oh, I'm not going to go to that party, or I'm not going to go to that thing, or I'm not going to deal with the XYZ because of, I want to make sure I keep the peace. I think that it's finally dawning on you that it doesn't matter what you do, right? Peace is something that you have to have within yourself. You can't keep the peace with other people all the time because it requires other people to actually be on the same energy as you, and maybe that's not the case. They're showing that you may be alone in something. Yeah, the hermit is alone usually, or contemplating things. This is a very deep, wise energy, right? Where you look at yourself instead of you're looking at other people. You're looking deep within your soul. Like, is this peaceful for me though? Is the question. Travel is the Tower, High Priestess, Seven of Cups, Fool, and that tells me that you're breaking out. This is an energy of I'm coming out. I want the world to know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know that that's necessarily how. As the song came in my head, I'm coming out, right? And it's funny. However it goes, right? We have travel, and it does say that you are not really coming out and telling people, like, you know what I mean? Like announcing yourself. You're just gonna show up. You're just you're not announcing. I don't see a Gemini saying, "Y'all, I'm finally coming to the hoedown, the showdown hoedown over here." It's like you're just gonna show up. And peace is judgment and the star, and it looks like you're making your peace with the situation. You are making a different decision. It looks like before you were making a decision with judgment. This is like, I think I'm going to stick to myself. I'm just going to stay by myself. And then you looked at it again and was like, that's not healing me though. That's like fake peace. Time to revisit that decision. And transformation is Four of Swords and Three of Pentacles. I think you're changing into a person who is ignoring everybody around you. It's like I worked with you for long enough. I've built something with you long enough, and I'm ignoring that now. Now it looks like you've been trained. Some of you have been trained by someone to keep to yourself, isolate yourself. Like you go through something with a person, the baggage that you're carrying with a person, and it's like you may be like, well, in order to keep the peace, I won't go to the same places this person frequents. I won't deal with XYZ, right? And it's like they trained you to do this, and now you're saying, F the police kind of energy. I don't know. So many songs are coming in for your reading. I've not had this happen in so long. It's like crazy, but I'm hearing that with you. Like you're just like, forget that. Like I'm ignoring the training or the fact that we built this thing where I don't go to certain things. No, I'm going, and I'm not going to announce it. I'm just going to show up. They're all good. You can hear the record scratch like when you walk in. A consciousness of lack is Seven of Wands and Page of Swords. It's showing you're shocking the crap out of people. You lack the ability to sit back and watch anymore. I think that you're like you watch and you're always hyper focused on keeping the peace, or hyper focused on, is this going to cause a conflict? Is this going to be a challenge? I think you lack the ability to sit back and watch anymore. Page of Swords usually sits back and watches. He doesn't say anything, or she. They're wallflowers. They're more observant. You see their eyes. Their eyes are really intense, but they don't really have much to say. Their ears are wide open. This is you saying, I can't even do that anymore. I'm sorry. I'm struggling with it as it is. I was struggling before. I'm definitely not struggling with it now. I'm not doing it anymore. That's just it. No struggle. I don't see you wanting to struggle with anything anymore. I don't see you wanting to ignore anything anymore. I don't see you wanting to stay quiet. I see you wanting to get out of your space. You're dropping some burden that you had, and it's going to be a shocker because it seems like you're just going to do it now. Like, it's going to be on a drop of a dime. I don't know that it's necessarily a drop of a dime for you, but for other people, it's going to be a shock. Hermit has contemplated this, right? Hermit has already thought it through. Everyone else, though, is going to be in a tower energy like, what? Gemini's here. And I think that's, hey, that's what it is here, right? You're like, forget that bag. I'm not trying to be peace, love, and light for this person anymore. It's, no. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Pisces, Aries, Aquarius. Did I say Scorpio already? And that's there. And we also have Gemini and Libra. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Aries cusp, right? We have Virgo, Libra cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp, and Aquarius, Pisces. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.